No matter how much mortals combine their power, it will be nothing more than child's play compared to the power of the gods. But is it sad? Are mortals to be pitied? An act committed by a god is virtuous, but the same act committed by a mortal is evil, and thus becomes a sin. This day marks the beginning of a new chapter of the universe. The name of the one to author that chapter is Zamasu, the bringer of eternal order. Behold the power of the gods. This tainted world is about to come to an end. To think you can touch a god proves that your heart is stained with sin. The time has come to open the earth and wash everything away. Rejoice, for the world of the gods is at hand. Listen well, Saiyan, Goku. Although you are mortal, you have attained the power of the gods. Once again, mortals imitate the gods, as they always do. And why is that? Because the gods are great? Because the gods are too beautiful. I shall defeat you, eradicate humanity, and bring about the dawn of an endless age that can never be tainted. You are a monument to the failure of the gods who created this universe! I suppose I should commend your perseverance in the face of your annihilation. A foolish life form doomed to see its very own mistakes. So, where will you go for aid now? The past? The future? I am justice given form. I am the world. Now venerate the most noble, most splendid, immortal, and supremely powerful God, Zamasu! There is no longer a need for supreme Kais or gods of destruction. I, Zamasu, will purify this world!
Well, I think that marks the conclusion of our little tete-a-tete. I'm a little afraid that if we kept going, I might well break you. So exit stage right then, if you please. You're hardly a match for, well, my glasses, let's say. Perhaps this is a blessing?
Bedman, win!
We talk about survival of the fittest a lot, but all that really means is the skilled live and the unskilled die. Since you're clearly in that second group, maybe pick your fights a bit more carefully. You understand what I'm saying? It's never going to matter how much you want it when you're up against someone who can kill you with a sneeze.
Bedman, win! Straight!
You are clearly nothing more than a pawn, so I must ask that you complete your task flawlessly. Isn't that, after all, the entire point of a pawn? To be used by a greater power? Remember, sacrifice and contribution are different things.
Bedman, win! Straight!
It would be less than desirable if you went missing during this phase, so let's call this insurance. Don't think this means you're indispensable, though far from it. I enjoyed our little bout of fisticuffs, but now it's time for me to get back to work. What's with that look? You should be thanking me. Next time I might accidentally hit a little too hard.
Bedman, win! Straight!
You know the odds of a magic ship just falling from the sky for no reason? About 0.00001%, but really those odds don't mean anything, especially to you. The only odds that matter are life and death, and they're about 50-50, so congratulations, you survived. You beat the odds, barely.
Bedman, win, straight. Destroy.
接触に挑んでも落胆するだけだよ。賛同しかねるか。
Bedman, win. Destroy.
次は勝つ。寝言は現実で語ってくれ。これは僕の夢だからね。
Bedman, win. Destroy.
立ち上がる回数が優劣な逆転するなら苦労しないよね。無駄だと思うな。
Bedman, win.
Fast, long range, but I could never be defeated by someone who's so specialized it doesn't matter how good you are at it. I'd have explained that before we started, but you're not very good at comprehension, are you? A shame. If you really were anything akin to me, perhaps we could have become friends. Then again, you would need an IQ of more than 200 to meet the minimum criteria. He hasn't noticed, but he's reacting to my actions. If this is some sort of elevated mental state that bypasses high-level processing, I'll need to revise my theory again. Ah, Conclave, you've really left a mess. I understand the minute details of your plan may not need to be carried out to the letter, but letting Zato run free is just sloppy. I'll have to dispose of him next. Interesting. Difficult to comprehend, but that's not the same as incomprehensible, which is good, because that would pave the way for chaos, which I find very distasteful. Yes, avoidance is the best future strategy. We haven't been able to determine your true form. I don't particularly care about what makes you special, but if you don't have a script, I must ask you to kindly exit the stage. The existence of your friends and family does not give you strength. Let me ask you this. Did you lose because they weren't enough? Sounds like an excuse to me. I do not understand humans who are motivated by love. A person is born, lives for a number of years, and interacts with up to 8 billion people. What proof is there of something they can't even define? Being unable to follow something with one's eye and being unable to see that thing are not equivalent states. So long as I can verify a thing's existence, I can catch it. Don't worry, I have everything under control. Forget your doubts and let yourself lose. I might not look it, but I'm a government official as well. We're both only part of a much larger picture, so why don't we move past flaunting our loyalty and dedication? You returned from the backyard alive, and it seems you can sense some of my abilities. I need to finish my work before that becomes a threat. I have a difficult time understanding the motivation of something with a goal they don't pursue. If you've decided to take the outsider role, could you please stop interfering in human affairs? You want to gather as much information as you can, then sort through that to gain insight. If you aren't looking, then you're not seeing, and you're not getting all the information you can.